Logan's only been back for a little bit and he's already caught in the middle of a gigantic conspiracy. What'll happen next? Well, let's hop into the pages of Return of Wolverine issue number 2 and find out for ourselves, shall we? Alrighty then, so picking up from where the last issue left off, Wolverine in his spiffy new Hell's Kitchen outfit is trying to help this lady doctor get back her son who was stolen by Persephone and the Soteria Corporation. Logan worries that before the kid got taken, the soldiers that grabbed him put something into his neck, perhaps something biological, perhaps something they hope to unleash on a city. Yeah, Wolverine might be the best at what he does, and what he does is most certainly not bedside manner, yeah? The lady doctor says, like all great Bond-esque villains, Persephone has her own private city, and that's probably where the kill team they're tracking are going right now. But wait, who are this kill team and why do they seem so familiar? Obviously we caught a glimpse at an Omega Red looking dude in the previous issue, but he's been cloned a bunch. Now we got another guy joining the fight who has a claw configuration just like Daken. Could it be possible that Persephone was doing more than cloning just Wolverine? I mean, you clone one killer mutant, you're gonna clone some more. They can only hang you once, right? Now, as you'll recall, Wolverine is once again afflicted with a terrible bit of amnesia, but slowly and surely he is figuring out more stuff. When he sees the tattoo on Daken's arm, it ends up sparking a bunch of memories in his head. He also gets the opportunity to open up another cage in his ever-growing mind palace, but he decides against it when the Wolverine on the other side is a scarred monstrosity with murder in his eyes. Speaking of murder, Wolverine is ultimately able to take down the kill team Daken. He does so by spraying a bunch of gasoline on him, then lighting it with his brand new hot claws. And for those keeping track at home, this is like the second or third time Wolverine has killed his own son, assuming it is his own son and not some sort of clone. In which case, I think it only counts for half. Needless to say, Wolverine is pretty freaked out about this new ability he didn't know he had. He says that when his claws lit up, it's like they were draining all the energy from his body, like his claws were literally leading him around. Anna, the lady doctor who more or less has been acting as Wolverine's own conscience and biographer up until this point, says that she has no idea what the hot claws are about, but boy did she sure enjoy watching Logan use them because he gets a little smooch. Ah yes, this year, give her the gift she really wants. Give her the gift of hot claws by Tiffany. Now while Wolverine doesn't know it yet, activating his powers on the open water like that may actually have been the smartest thing he's done all day, because back at the Xavier Mansion, Jean Grey, through the use of Cerebro, says she's actually managed to find him. Officially meaning that it took Jean Grey one page to do what it took 4 miniseries to not do, find Wolverine. So that was Hunt for Wolverine issue number 2, everybody, and after a very story and exposition heavy first issue, issue 2 serves to be more of an actioner. The book's got some nice pacing, everything's moving along at a good clip, the art continues to be very strong, especially in the action scenes. I'm actually starting to wonder if this whole gauntlet that Wolverine is running now to get this kid back isn't actually some sort of big giant test set up by Persephone, because so far everything is happening very conveniently, wouldn't you agree? We did learn some important new information about the hot claws. I like this idea that they have a finite use, that if Wolverine uses them too much he could drain himself completely. Logan is of course a character who has always dealt with often being too overpowered for any real drama to take place in his story, so I appreciate Charles Soule's being smart enough to write in a backdoor. Ultimately, I'd feel comfortable giving this one a 7.5 out of 10. It was very enjoyable. Hey there everyone, it's your old pal Cape Joel, and I want to thank you so much for watching to the end of the video, especially today because I have some really awesome news. I am going to be a guest speaker at the London, Ontario Comic-Con, Friday the 26th to Sunday the 28th. This is my first time going as a professional guest as on my own. Really excited about it. More importantly than that, I am going to be hosting not one, but 2 panels tentatively at the show. They are probably going to be Saturday. More information on that is going to be revealed. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Cape Joel for more information on that. Really hope to see you guys show up. Really hope to fill up the panel room because, well, it's my first time trying to fill up a panel room on my own. So, you know, I want to show that I'm good and I'm viable and I'm a good YouTube man, which they should invite back for these things. I'm also going to have a table and merch for the first time. So if you want some Cape Joel merch, come out there and check it out. I will be taking pictures, I will be signing whatever you want me to sign. Just put it in front of me. I'll sign it. Power of attorney, I'll do that too. Come out to London Comic-Con, check me out. I'm very excited about that. So yeah, that'll do it for me everyone. Bye-bye.